Hey Pat, can you hear me? All right, cool.
Yes, I just need to adjust here
I'm
a little
good.
bit.
I'm good.
How
The
are
weather
you?
sucks, but we're doing well, so we'll be all right. So you hear less of an echo, you hear less of an echo this week?
That's fine.
Good.
Yeah, no, much better. So I got my
Good.
my my earpods in too, so
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think
So,
that's the
we
way
want
to
to
go,
welcome
right?
everybody to the live today. So we've got some stuff to show off today. I'm going to get a little closer to the camera if that's okay, and kind of show the stuff off, Pat. I think first thing I want to do is I want to show the stuff that's dropping this
Yeah.
weekend. I want to show Minor League Monday, which will be dropping on Monday both in store and
Hmm.
online. And then I also want to start here.
Yeah.
So let's do this. So we're going to start with the two things that are online right now that didn't quite sell out yet that I want to kind of show off. So this
Oh
one
yeah. Yeah.
just dropped online today. Green bottom red. You got
Hmm.
that 125th anniversary patch. You got all that metallic gold and that white outline. This one right now is online, ready to go. We've sold quite a few. There's not a ton left,
Yeah.
but certainly want to make sure you guys all saw that. Okay. So that's the first thing.
Got a
Yep, Kelly Green
Kelly
UV.
Green
Now
UV, right?
that's number
Yeah.
one. So the second hat I want to show off really quick is this Red Sox hat. So this one dropped online
Mm.
yesterday. There's some sizes sold out, so there's not a ton left. But these are sitting online right now and will be available in store this Sunday. So I want to make sure you guys are able to see that. If you have questions or you're wondering whether or not this is something you want to pick up, it'll be in store on Sunday, so you can take a look at that in store. But listen, man, absolutely beautiful. All right,
Yes.
absolutely.
Super nice
So
metallic.
what we're going to do next is we're going to go through the drop this Sunday. So this Sunday, 11 a.m., that Red Sox hat that I just showed you, and then these five hats will be dropping. So we're going to get into this really quick. So first, this was online and sold out super quick. So this is a beautiful Cleveland Indians script. You've got that stone crown. You've got that nice light colored visor. You've got that Jacob Fields patch on the side. Almond, a lot of gold.
A lot of
It's a
gold.
little
A lot
dim
of
here
gold.
today because it's really cloudy. But boy, oh boy, this thing came out
Hmm.
amazing. It's absolutely beautiful. Sold out really quick online. So now's your chance to get it in store. And boy, oh boy, you won't be disappointed with this one. This thing came out amazing. Okay. Next up, Pat,
Awesome.
we've got a little something.
Ooh. Ooh, I was waiting for this so long
I
because I'm
know.
so excited when we made it. This is
So
whew, oh,
you got a little handle, like gun handle action here. So just so you know, like, for those of you out there that are more fashion focused and not necessarily sports focused, this cap represents a very short period of time when the Houston Astros were actually called the Houston Colt 45s. So they were named after a gun for quite a
mhm.
while there. And look at this.
That, that silver is
Yep.
so
That
crazy in the
45's got
front.
a little thread on it. And this has, if you look, that's kind of like what you see on a gun handle. You got that dark brown with some of that light brown in there. You got some gray, you've got some silvers in there. This thing came out just stunning. And this one will be available
Hmm.
in store on Sunday. Okay,
Hmm.
next up. We made this available for the first 20 customers last Sunday, but its official release date is this Sunday. And I want you to take a look at this. So when you get nice and close here, you see that Pittsburgh, right? It's got metallic pewter all around the
Hmm.
Pittsburgh on that yellow crown, black visor, green undervisor, and look at that.
And, and the script is
Right.
chrome. It's not white. So this gives it
Yes.
such a special
It gives it
touch
a
on
little bit
this
of that
hat.
aged
It's
look,
fantastic.
right? And then in that metallic pewter on the
Yep.
back,
Yep.
you've got that Clemente script. And I want you to take a look at this patch. So it's got that like metallic blue in the background representing the sky, just looking really sharp. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
this thing came out really beautiful. My personal favorite of the three Clementes we've done so far is this one. So just absolutely beautiful.
Yeah. Kelly
And why
green UV,
yellow? Because
fantastic.
we wanted to use some Pittsburgh focused colors, which are yellow and black. So just a sharp looking hat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I'm going to show you
Mm-hmm.
guys something. These are very, very simple classic hats, but something I felt we needed to do. And I know, Pat, you and Jason both agreed. So this Yankees hat is, first, it's wool. It's got a 1951 World Series side patch. And for all of you out there that love the Yankees, you all know this was an epic year for Mickey Mantle. So Mickey Mantle played in 51. I believe that was his rookie year. And this is the cap that we felt best encapsulated that era.
Yeah, super
Navy
clean, super
wool,
clean.
green under. You got that white chunky NY from that era. And boy, look at this.
Yeah,
Beautiful. Came out
super nice
really, really
metallics,
nice. You
fantastic.
got that flat
Yeah,
Bannerman, you know, white guts here. Super clean hat. So that's version number one. That's the regular version. But the second version of that cap is part of our Topperz Select program. And back then, much like every other year, the Yankees wore pinstripes. So we wanted something that kind of
mm-hmm.
connected to the jerseys they wore. Take a look at this.
Mm-hmm.
1951 World Series. They won the World Series
That's
that year. It also happened
crazy.
to be Mickey Mantle's
That's
rookie year.
crazy.
Super clean. Just really, really nice looking cap. Yep.
Awesome
All
one.
right, so that's the select version. This one will come with the numbered pin as well as a certificate. Now, Pat, you want to see what Minor League Monday looks like?
Oh my God, I have the hats here too. So that's a very special minor
Oh,
league
I have
Monday, and you already
evidence for
have it
that.
on your
I
hat
have
because it's
evidence here.
like,
Look at this
oh
thing.
my God,
Look at it. So let's start with
oh my God,
so the so
that's so
basically
good. It's
these were
so
hooked to
good.
the parent club. So it's the parent club. So San Bernardino was the minor league club for
Mm-hmm.
the Seattle Mariners. Now, if you look back at some early Ken Griffey Jr. cards, right, he was wearing a San Bernardino Spirits hat. So, you know, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, look at this.
rookie
Take a look
card.
at this. So this is in that classic royal yellow and white colorway that you would see with the Seattle Mariners. Oof.
And there's one special thing on this hat because we did a two-pack,
Yep.
so we're both in these colors. But this one is the real vintage version with this color because this hat is made of wool, and you don't see that
No.
many hats made of wool anymore because yeah, that's super classic with the flat MLB Batterman on
And
the
listen,
back.
I think it's safe to say too, Pat, so
And
people know like wool is more expensive than polyester. It's the classic fabric. It's more expensive. But we thought it was the right thing to do with the earlier colorway to put it in wool. And great decision once you
yeah,
get it in hand. Just absolutely beautiful. If you're a minor league collector,
absolutely.
if you're someone that really loves the history of baseball, or you just want a badass looking hat, this is the right one.
Hmm.
Now, this one's
Yeah,
a little flashier.
yeah, it is. Look at that side patch. It's so
Mm-hmm.
crazy with these
Yep.
metallics in there and in here.
California
Holy,
League,
that's
another flat
so good.
minor league baseball.
That's one of my favorite side patches. So from the league side patches, from this perspective, this one is one of my favorites because
Yep,
it's a very large one. That bat in the back, and you can do so much with the colors on this one. That's
100%.
really, really nice.
And then in some cases, I think this side patch, we've seen it before. I do think there's some minor league side patches that aren't that kind of don't meet expectations, but this is definitely one that meets expectations. Very clean hat, looks good.
Yeah,
So when you see them together, you've got
absolutely.
two different colorways in this, and these will be dropping both in store on Monday and online. So a little bit later in the day, they'll drop online, but they'll be in store Monday morning. So listen, just really good looking hats.
Yeah, get ready for these. There are no
Now,
restocks on
last
these
but not
ones.
least, I want to show this little gem. So, Pat, a couple of things. So once we're done here, I want to hand it over to you for a little announcement for what we're going to start doing next week on these shows, right? But
Yeah. All right. God.
this thing came out crazy. Glow in the dark patch.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Oh.
And just so you know, it's got that double piping. Just came out
Mm-hmm.
really good. This thing is going to be insane. Now, just so you know, everyone, I'm going to announce this now. This cap will be dropping on July 9th. July 9th in store. There will be limited quantities placed online later on in the day. But if you really want to secure it, I would try to get in store. What I'm going to do that day, Anna and I, we're actually going to get some gourmet donuts for the drop. We're going to make sure that all the folks waiting in line get a donut. And we can't wait to spend that day with you. There's gonna be other stuff dropping that day too, but let me tell you something, man. This one is going to be something that you don't want to sleep on because once it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
yours is
still
yours is
waiting
coming.
for
I'm
mine.
sending it out tomorrow. And don't everyone's saying the white UV is a scary thing. Get over it. Spray some protectant on it. This thing,
Hey, that's a collectible. This one is needs to be in every
it's just
collection if
beautiful, man.
it needs to be because
Beautiful.
it's
Yep.
yeah,
Yep. All
that's
right, cool.
history.
So that kind of
Mm.
brings the cats to a close. Someone keeps trying to airdrop me something.
Oh
Look at
yeah.
this. God, it's gonna be a great couple of weeks, man. Great couple of weeks. Yeah, so that's it.
Yeah.
So I don't know, Pat, you want to take everybody through what we're gonna start next week?
Yeah, before we do that, I got something sent over from Jason because so we had a very strong week online for all you St. Louis fans, and there is one more thing coming. So this will be a shock drop. Um, I've never worked with that logo over here, so it was super nice that we found that thing in the in the catalog from the era to work with. So it's a super nice vintage hat, and I
Mm.
want to show it to you. So this one is dropping this week online. So this will be a shock drop, just this hat, Kelly Green UV, orange ground, and that's so crazy. In the front, look at the metallics in the back. So, oh my God. Got a metallic Batterman on the back. Got a brown side patch.
Mm.
That's a super nice one. So this will be online, and Jason sent me also some other things so that I can
Are,
preview maybe what's
you want
next
you're are you
next
gonna show
week.
it now?
And
Yeah, let's see it.
this is just yeah, that's just a short preview. Another good green, doing a lot of good green, super classic hats from the Padres with that script in the front. I love that
Oh
side
yeah.
patch.
Now looks good, man.
Super nice one. Yep. So that's what's next at
Yeah,
Topperz Store USA.
no,
All right.
no, go
So
ahead, Pat.
and
Go ahead.
go ahead. So we got something special for you because we thought so. I'm doing the stream with the community here in Europe, and also a lot of guys worldwide are joining us every Monday. And we now defined that we do the Topper Store USA drops together on Thursday. So it will be you and me or Jason, so two of us. And what we would like to do is we want to do it together with you starting from next Thursday on. So what we would like to do is we start with this Instagram live week by week. Pierre is showing all the hot stuff that is coming and dropping next week in the Bronx. Then I'm sneak peeking maybe a little bit of what's dropping online. And then the focus and the spotlight should shift to you guys because we want to do a tap in where you can show off what you
Hmm.
got the last weeks from Topperz Store, no matter what Topperz Store. So you can show everything. So we want to invite European collectors, Australian collectors, US collectors, all the collectors from all over the world who are able to join that live stream. And we will randomly choose some of you guys to tap in. So if you get not in on the
Hmm.
first time, try it again, try it again, try it again. But Pierre, I would like to head over to you because you have more
Oh, well, listen,
experience on tap
I
in
can
lives
figure
than
all that
me.
out. Once we go live, I'll be able to figure all that out. But I think one thing I'd like to add, Pat, if you're okay with it, is each show will give away one American and one European hat. So I think, and because we can't really
Yeah.
cross those two, but we'll find a way to kind of arbitrarily, maybe we'll have a moderator kind of select by random, through numbers, like, someone that we can give a free hat to. So something just to kind of reward the community out there. We can do some
Hmm.
cool stuff. This will be a very easy way to kind of reward you guys, but we want to involve as many people as we can. Pat and I can certainly, and Jason can also handle quite a bit of this because I used to do those with Use the Vault with tap-ins. We'll figure it all out. We're gonna have a good time, and we'll make it a Thursday
Hmm.
tradition here on Instagram. Sound
Yeah,
good?
absolutely.
Yeah, it's gonna be fantastic.
This is cool. Yeah, I can't wait for
Yeah.
that. I can't wait for that. So that's the best time. That's the best time to hang out with you guys and talking about hats.
I think
So
one
this
other thing
is
too, Pat, is I
fantastic.
think when we do these lives too, don't be afraid to put some questions in there because once we're done with maybe the tap-in component, we can quickly answer like 4 or 5 questions if that sounds okay with everybody. I think that's another thing that we can do on these Thursday lives. So,
Yeah,
and that'll kind of help everyone stay connected to what we're
yeah,
doing. Pat, myself, and Jason are really big on transparency, so letting you all know what's going on and where we're at and what
yeah,
we're thinking about. So, shoot some questions our way in the next couple of lives. But with that, I want to thank you, Pat,
absolutely.
for joining me again. I know it's a
Thank
little
you.
later over in Austria. I want to thank all of the viewers for joining us, and we look forward to next Thursday. All right, see you, everybody.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, guys. Bye.